What's up guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to automate appointment reminders by creating a simple automation in make.com. Let's get started. After the leads have filled in the form with their data and we've added their data into a database, in your table, if it's the appointment date, we're going to send them a reminder. So in your table, I've created a base that I've renamed to client appointments base. This base I've created a table that I've renamed to client table. And here is where we're going to add our leads after they filled in our form with their data. So here we're adding the client or the patient's name, the email. So here we're also going to update this record with their reminder status, which could either be not sent, sent, or failed. So for now, this is not sent. And then the appointment date, time, and the reminder that we're going to send them, telling them that today is the appointment day. So now to set up our appointment reminder automation in our workflow, here I'll search for Airtable, and in Airtable we're going to search for the records that have the appointment as today. So here we're going to find our base, which is this base right here. Our table is going to be the client's table, and here I'll select all columns, and here I'll click on save. Here you can run this module to get the clients or the patients. Here you can see their name, email, date, and the appointment time. Also the status, you can see we've not sent them the reminder email. Yeah, so in your table, you're going to start by creating your connection right here by clicking on add, then choose your connection type over here, choose the Airtable auth, then click on save, and then on the new window that pops up, choose the space that you'd like to access via make, and then after doing that, your connection will be created. Then here you can enter your base, your table, and select all these fields here. So here I rename these to search for patients, and here I'll click on save. Now the next thing that we're going to do here is we're going to set the variables for the patient's data. So here in tools, I'll click on set multiple variables. You're going to start with their name, value will be this value right here. Next, we're going to add the email. Here we're going to add the value right here. Next will be the status. The value will be not sent. Then that will be the appointment date. And here we're going to map the value. And lastly, appointment time. The value will be this value right here. And here I'll click on save. Set the variables right here. I run once to set the variables. As you can see over here. This is awesome. The next thing that we're going to do here is we're going to wait a few seconds to generate a personalized reminder that we're going to send our patient, telling them that today it's their appointment day. So yeah, I'll click on the sleep module, and you can wait, let's say 3 seconds right here. So I'll rename this to wait 3 seconds, and I'll click on rename right here. Now the next thing that we're going to do here is we're going to proceed and I'll generate a custom reminder that we're going to send our patient. To do that, we're going to use an AI tool. So here you can use OpenAI, Perplexity, or Gemini. I'm going to choose Gemini, and here I'll click on generate a response. Like we did with the Airtable, you'll also need to create your connection over here. Clicking on add, and then add your API key over here. To get your API key, open this link on a new tab, and then create your API key. And after creating your API key, add your API key over here, and click on save to create your connection. Since I have already done that, I'm going to close this right here. And here I'm going to choose a model. I'm going to choose 2.5 Josh. And then here we're going to start by adding a message, and choose the user's message. And the message type is going to be text. And the message could be on the lines of, you are generating a patient appointment reminder message from medical clinic. Then here we're going to add our prompt. And the prompt could be on the lines of, this message will be sent to a patient as an appointment reminder. The tone must be professional, calm, and reassuring. The message must be short, clear, and easy to understand. Do not include any medical advice or diagnosis. Do not mention internal systems, automation, or AI. And do not include any emojis. And here we're going to map the patient's name, appointment date and appointment time. And we are telling the tool personalize the message using the patient's first name, clearly say the appointment date and time, and include the clinic name. Ask the patient to confirm or contact the clinic if they need to reschedule. Then keep the message suitable for email. Maximum 3 short sentences. And for the output, return only the final message text. Do not include the explanation or formatting. So here I would like to output only the text. And here click on save. So now if we had multiple records in our table, here we can create a filter to only send reminders to patients who have the appointment today. So here you can add a label and label it as today's appointments. For the condition, you can say that the appointment date will equal to, and then can add today's date. So I'll click on the format date, and here you can say today. So it should be same date as today. Click on save right here. We have any single patient with the appointment as today. We're going to send them the reminder. In our table, if we create another record right here whose appointment is tomorrow, we're not going to send them the reminder today because the appointment is tomorrow. So now in our workflow, if I click on run once right here, you can see here we only getting the record of Kevin because the appointment is today. Here you can see we listed all the patients who we've added in our base, and then we filter the patients, the ones with the appointment as today. Here you can see Kevin is the only one who had the appointment as today. Then we're waiting a few seconds and then generating for them this incredible email notification, which is on the lines of, dear Kevin, this is a reminder of your upcoming appointment at our clinic on January 4th. Please reply to confirm your attendance or contact us if you need to reschedule. We look forward to seeing you. So here I rename this to appointment reminder generator, and then here I'll click on rename. The next thing that we're going to do here is we can send our patients the appointment reminder message. So here you can choose to maybe delay a few seconds, a few hours, or you send the appointment reminder. So in tools, we can delay a few seconds. So here, just to delay 3 seconds, here I'll click on save. I'll rename this to wait 3 seconds. Then I'll click on rename right here. And after waiting a few seconds, we're going to now proceed to send our reminder to our patient. So to do that, we're going to send them an email since they submitted their email that we added to base right here. So in email, I'll click on send an email module. So here, we're going to start by adding the email address. The email address is the email address that we set right here. Then the subject line could be appointment reminder. Mail type, I'm going to choose plain text. And here we're going to map the reminder that we generated using our AI tool right here. And here I'll click on save. Here I rename this module to send appointment reminder and click on rename right here. So after we've sent the reminder, we'd like to update our reminder status and add the reminder that we sent our patient over here. So to do that in your table, I'll search for update a record module. You're going to find our base, which is this base right here. Our table is going to be the client table. You're going to map the record ID, which is this ID, and the reminder status. This one now will be sent. And lastly, we're going to map the reminder that we generated using our module over here. And here, click on save. Here, I rename this to update patient record, and I'll click on save right here. Lastly, we can also send a notification to our team, telling them that we just sent a reminder to a patient. To send the notification to our team, we can use either email, Slack, WhatsApp, or Telegram, depending on the platform that you're using as a communication channel with your team. In that case, we're going to use Slack. So I'll search for Slack right here. And then I'll click on Slack. And here I'll click on send a message module. Here you'll also need to create your connection. Connect your Slack account to make.com. To do that, just click on save right here. And then on the new window that pops up, choose the account that you'd like to connect to Make, and your connection will be created. Since I have already done that, I'm going to close this right here. I'm going to select our channel from the list. Channel type, I'm going to choose a public channel. And here we're going to find our channel. So this will be the channel that we're using as we communicate to our team. And here we're going to add the message that we're going to send our team. We are mapping the patient's name, the appointment date, email address, and then telling them that the reminder was successfully delivered. Please follow up if no confirmation is received. I'm going to click on save. And here I rename this module to team notification. Then I'll click on save over here. Our workflow is pretty much set up. Let us try testing our workflow to see how it works. To test our workflow, here I'll click on run once. You can see that our automation was executed successfully. So here got the patients that have scheduled appointments with us that we added in our base over here. Then we filtered the patients that have the appointment as today. Of the two patients that have the scheduled appointment with us, only one have the appointment as today. Then here we're setting the variables for the patient. So the patient's name was Kevin. His email status was not sent him any reminders, the appointment date and the time. And then we're waiting a few seconds and then generating a personalized reminder notifying them of the appointment today. So here we're telling Kevin, this is a reminder of your upcoming appointment to our clinic on January 4th. Please reply to confirm or contact us if you need to reschedule. Then we're waiting a few seconds and then sending them the reminder via email. And then we're updating their record with the reminder that we sent them via email. And then we're sending our team a notification message notifying them of the patients who have the appointment as today for them to follow up. Now when I open our base, here now you can see we updated the patient's record status as sent, since we sent them this reminder over here. And we also added the reminder that we sent them over here. It's awesome. And now when I open our Slack channel, you can see here we sent our team this notification over here with the patient's name, appointment date, email, and then we're telling them the reminder was successfully delivered. Please follow up if no confirmation is received, using the simple automation that we created here in make.com. Let us try testing our automation one last time to see how it works. So here we can choose to clear this record and change the appointment date of this other patient to today to see if we're going to update their status and send them a reminder. To do that, in our workflow, I'll click on run once. You can see that our automation was executed successfully. So here, got our patient that have scheduled appointments with us. Then we filter the patients that have the appointments as today, and we went ahead and add the variables for the data right here. Here's the name of the patient. Then we waited a few seconds and then generated a personalized notification reminder that we're going to send them via email. So the reminder is on the lines of, dear Dennis, this is a reminder of your upcoming appointment at our clinic on this date. Please reply to confirm or contact us if you need to reschedule. Then we're waiting a few seconds and then sending them the reminder via this module. Then we're updating the record with the reminder and then proceeding to send our team a notification email. So now when I open our days in your table, you can see we updated the status to sent. And here's the reminder that we are sending them. We generated using the Gemini module. And then in our channel, you can see we sent a team another notification notifying them of this patient, his email address, and then we're telling them the reminder was successfully delivered. Please follow up if no confirmation is received. So our automation works perfectly. So with the simple automation that we created here, we're automating sending appointment reminders to our patients or clients and notifying our team for them to follow up with the patients or the clients if they do not hear back from them. So now all that is left is just to turn this automation to on. And here you can choose when you'd like to run this automation. You can either choose to run it to regular intervals, where you can choose the time interval in which the scenario will be repeated. You can also choose to run the scenario once a day, every day. You can also choose days of the week, days of the month, specify days or on demand. And here, I'll recommend you choosing a regular interval, then choosing the number of minutes over here, and then click on save right here. So now your automation will run automatically and send reminder notification to your patients or your clients. So our workflow works perfectly. And thank you for watching. Now, if you'd like me to create this workflow for you or a workflow similar to this one, just click the first link in the description to schedule a call with me. On the call, we'll discuss into details about the workflow that you'd like me to create for you. And then I'll proceed to create the workflow for you. But if you enjoyed this video and you have an AI agent or a workflow in mind that you'd like me to create using make.com, just comment it down below in the comment section. I read all the comments, and if I land on your comment and I find it intriguing, I'll come back on a future video showing you how to create the entire workflow or AI agent from scratch using make.com. But for now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.